Disclaimer: the CAC Virtual Pasidungog honors the CAC graduating class of 2022. The list of graduating students is based on the official document taken from the Office of the University Registrar. There will be no presentation and confirmation of graduates, since the acts shall only be performed during the actual commencement or graduation exercises on June 16, 2022. No contributions were collected from the graduating class of 2022 in the production of this virtual recognition rites. The CAC Office of Student Services funds were utilized to realize this endeavor.
Let us sing to you, O you sing the blue of your sea, the green of your mountains, the grain in your fields, the harvest in your groves. Let us sing to you, dear you sing of your children fair, the knowledge you share, your values instill, the service you render. Oh Lord, forevermore you be, God's grace be upon you. His mighty hand protect and guide you as you face challenges, turn them to opportunities, and your founder's dreams pursue. So we sing this hymn to you of praise and gratitude. The love of alma mater, give your blue and gold soaring on
of arts and communication, an EP's cradle of liberal education. Your banner we proudly wave, your motto we declare. Omnia Veritas Vincit, truth conquers all. Pledge competence, action, commitment, as each serves to others. We soar high for excellence in your name. Omnia Veritas Vincit, truth conquers all. With gratitude and loyalty we pray, God's blessings be upon you. CAC ever true to your mission, for always our inspiration. Omnia Veritas Vincit, truth conquers all. Omnia Veritas Vincit, truth conquers all.
The COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted every aspect of students' lives in an unprecedented manner. While many of its implications, such as confinement-related psychological distress, affect all of society, students experience these impacts in distinct ways. With the gradual transition of government responses from immediate crisis management to the implementation of recovery measures, several concerns are still emerging, as well as threats to the well-being of youth and future generations. Still, the high hopes and burning determination of the youth to rise above adversities leave open the possibility that our best hopes for the country have not been denied, only delayed. But despite the crisis and failures in education and of the government in general, however, the students' way of thriving and fighting for truth and what is right are slowly getting positive outcomes. And far from being young and passive citizens, many of them behind the movement for change remain active catalysts and prime movers of change, believing not just in the abilities and capabilities of the country's leaders, but in the larger principles they share. The UEP College of Arts and Communication takes great pride in contributing to the development of its students' character and vigor for demonstrating competence into taking into action and fulfilling commitment in leveling up the quality of instruction, research, extension, and production. And it is proud that it still continues to constantly and relentlessly mold students' characters and groom them to be competent, intelligent, effective, and committed agents of truth and progress. This year's recognition of CAC graduates is a celebration of ups and downs, stories of defeats and victory, journey in the roads less traveled, and many more. The road ahead is long and bumpy and will require much solidarity, creativity, and courage as this information continues to evolve into something more pernicious as the attacks on our institutions continue. Yet, students continue to dream and soar high for excellence. Massive disinformation in the rotten system lurks, But it is up to our students now whether this is the end or just the beginning. We say, game face on to the CAC graduating class of 2022. This is CAC Pasidungog 2022 Virtual Recognition Rites.
CAC Pasidungog 2022 awardees:
Bachelor of Arts in English Language.
Lexi G. Bacunawa, Outstanding BAL Student. Best Thesis, Juxtaposing Text and Image, a Semiotic Analysis of Filipino Culture, Internet Memes. Best Qualitative Thesis. Best Thesis Presenter, Rosel L. Manaog. Best Thesis, Juxtaposing Text and Image, a Semiotic Analysis of Filipino Culture and Internet Memes. Best Qualitative Thesis, Dan Michael S. Nugget. Best Thesis, Juxtaposing Text and Image, a Semiotic Analysis of Filipino Culture, Internet Memes. Best Qualitative Thesis, Corina F. Culo. Best Quantitative Thesis, Level of Knowledge and Extent of Usage of Pandemic-Related Neologisms on Facebook among UEP Students. University Performing Arts Award. Dick L. Doliendo. Best Quantitative Thesis, Level of Knowledge and Extent of Usage of Pandemic-Related Neologisms on Facebook among UEP Students. Jane Dave D. Ilanan. Best Quantitative Thesis, Level of Knowledge and Extent of Usage of Pandemic-Related Neologisms on Facebook among UEP Students. Mira Glidel P. Diasis. Best Thesis Presenter, Linguistic Competence Award. Las Artes Outstanding Performing Artist. Jonathan E. Indaya. Best Thesis Presenter, Wilson N. Ejercito. CAC OSS Service Award.
Bachelor of Arts in Literature. April A. Garcilaso. Best Thesis Award, Purianan, Sheltering Bahandi and Dumdum in the Presumed Heritage Homes of Catarman, Lauang, and Palapag, Northern Samar. Best Intern, Literary Competence Award, Raymond Williams Excellence in Cultural Studies Award. Best in Cultural Study. Best Thesis Presenter, Student Pedagogue Award, CAC OSS Service Award, Student Council PIO. Patrick Mac B. De La Peña. Best Thesis Award, Purianan, Sheltering Bahandi and Dumdum in the Presumed Heritage Homes of Catarman, Lauang, and Palapag, Northern Samar. Best Intern, Raymond Williams Excellence in Cultural Studies Award, Best in Cultural Study, Best Thesis Presenter, CAC OSS Service Award as SC Secretary. Wendell Joy C. Clerigo. Jerry Gracio Excellence in Literary Writing Award, Best Intern, Best Literary Study, Crossing the Borders of Time and Social Milieu, a comparative analysis of selected traditional and modern Linete Samarnon Siday. Jason H. Hinotiva, AB Literature Leadership Award, Best Intern. Ana Carmela S. Lara, Best Intern, CAC OSS Service Award, CAC Student Volunteer. Roy L. Nale, Best Intern. Wendy Lynn G. Sorio, Best Literary Study, Crossing the Borders of Time and Social Milieu, a comparative analysis of selected traditional and modern Linete Samarnon Siday.
Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Jessa A. Dolorso. Best Thesis, From the first to the last State of the Nation address of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, a content analysis. Most promising member of the bar and the bench. Junel D. Nobles, best in quantitative research, variates related to the level of political sophistication and level of performance of the Sangguniang Kabataan chairpersons in the municipalities of Allen, San Antonio, and San Isidro, Northern Samar. Cariza May R. Matpa, best in quantitative research, factors related to the level of political participation of the electorates in Barangay Kawayan, Catarman, Northern Samar. Pearl Shalane U. Rivas, best in qualitative research, party affiliation and the provision of devolved health services in selected municipalities in Northern Samar, a comparative analysis. Most promising political scientist. Rico S. Dulay, best in qualitative research, political leadership and participatory governance, the case of 5 municipal development council in the province of Northern Samar. Rizame P. Albanyo, pioneering study, local government tourism development initiatives, the case of municipal government of Allen, Northern Samar. Alessandra D. Pestaño, pioneering study, issues and challenges on COVID-19 response initiatives, the case of Sangguniang Kabataan in Rosario, Northern Samar. Most relevant study, issues and challenges on COVID-19 response initiatives, the case of Sangguniang Kabataan in Rosario, Northern Samar. Ruel Jr. L. Lagitan, most relevant study, implementation of Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Act of 2010 in selected municipalities of Northern Samar, breakthroughs and challenges. Excellence in Sports Award. Mark Jade C. Muslares, local governance related study, level of electoral motivation of the local government candidates in Catarman, Northern Samar, and Uras, Eastern Samar in the May 2022 elections. ROTC Reservist Award. Virgilit Naita S. Kiling, local governance related study, performance, challenges, and opportunities, the case of the Lupong Tagapamayapa in Biri, Northern Samar. Most promising legal researcher. Fredo S. Sagunoy, best in oral defense. Maria Rica L. Baldoza, Las Artes Performing Artist Award. Ray C. Baluyot, Las Artes Performing Artist Award. Errol James Olivas, Las Artes Performing Artist Award. Abigail C. Bukbok, Las Artes Performing Artist Award.
Bachelor of Arts in Public Administration. John Andre Lisegues, Best in Internship in Governmental Administration. Yankee N. Mindiola, Leadership Award, Best in Local Governance, Best in Theory and Practice in Public Administration, Best in Office Systems Management, Best Research Presenter, Best Relevant Research, Youth Profile and Program Needs Identification, a fitting into the Sangguniang Kabataan Development Plan of the Municipality of Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Best Thesis. Kirk C. Julian, Best in Office Systems Management. Jacqueline C. Cantong, Most Promising Public Servant. Best in Human and Public Relations. Best Research. Mary Grace E. Dalmacion, Most Promising Public Servant. Aldrin S. Gonzaga, Best Researcher. Most Promising Public Servant. Rita S. Berganting, Most Promising Public Servant. Angie M. Cabahog, Most Promising Public Servant. Nesta Lee A. Ariap, Most Promising Public Servant. Best in Human and Public Relations. Best Researcher. Rafael S. Cabilao, Most Promising Public Servant, Best Research Presenter. Clifford Tinidero, Most Promising Public Servant. Jessen T. Laping, Best in Human and Public Relation. Julina G. Barreda, Best in Human and Public Relation. Ina Nicole Orio, Best in Human and Public Relation, Best Relevant Researcher. Charm May P. Resulta, Best in Human and Public Relation. Georgie D. Hipolio, Best in Human and Public Relation. Carl Joshua M. Plechitero, Best Researcher. Debbie Ann M. Balangkit, Best Researcher. Patrick James B. Hasbin, Best Researcher. Aldrin S. Gonzaga, Best Researcher. Most Promising Public Servant. Rosel L. Diaz, Best Researcher. Julian S. Barco, Best Researcher. Chrislyn G. Fernando, Best Research Presenter. Heidi P. Lihencio, Best Research Presenter. Marwin S. Espinar, Best Relevant Research, The New Normal Governance Practices in Barangay 7, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Neril M. Sumulat, Best Relevant Research, Level of Youth Participation on SK Community Youth Development Programs and Activities in San Jose, Northern Samar. Jasmine P. Silvestre, Best Relevant Research, Level of Youth Participation on SK Community Youth Development Programs and Activities in San Jose, Northern Samar. Heidi N. Santos, Best Relevant Research, Level of Youth Participation on SK Community Youth Development Programs and Activities in San Jose, Northern Samar. Angela May A. Kalindong, Best Relevant Research, Jobstar Training Programs for Employment Opportunities in Catarman, Northern Samar. Jezebel S. Troncoso, Las Artes Performing Artist Award. Maria Lyra C. Pisenio, ROTC Reservist Award.
Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Rose Jean B. Abarcar, Best Thesis Award, Child Vendors, A Study in Culture of Two Selected Communities. Excellence on the Reporting of Social Issues Award, CAC Oasis Service Award. Jennifer P. Capate, Best Thesis Award, Child Vendors, A Study in Culture of Two Selected Communities. Bernadette M. Deterala, C. Wright Mills Sociological Imagination Award. Aljon Chris E. De La Cruz, Max Weber Verstehen Award. Ricabel May E. Asibar, August Comte Positivism Award. Rinalyn M. Ombrog, Sociological Praxis Award. Carl Craig Filer A. Nunez, Sociology of Work Award. Juniel C. Pitalbo, Sociology of Work Award, ROTC Reservist Award. Crisel Ann B. Mungkada, Public Understanding of Sociology Award. Best Thesis Presenter Award. CAC Oasis Service Award. Jamaica E. Alcaraz, Belen T.J. Medina Sociology of the Filipino Family Alcaraz Jamaica E. Award. Alice Jill Igloso, Environmental Sociology Award. Angelina F. Simat, George Murdoch Culture Award. Angelo M. Suarez, CAC Oasis Service Award.
Bachelor of Science in Development Communication. Kaizel Sosing, Distinction in Environment Communication. Distinction in Communication Development Program Design. Distinction in Cross-Cultural Communication. Nora Kibral Award. Krisha Marie Azamar, Development Broadcaster. Marites Uy, Development Broadcaster. Marian James Moncada, Development Journalist. Best Thesis, Framing Philippine National Government Response to COVID-19 by Domestic Online News Site. Lourdes Baladad, Development Journalist. Distinction in Communication Development Program Design. Best Thesis Presenter. Jinky Suryo. Distinction in Cross-Cultural Communication. Distinction in Community Communication. Clarence Chan. Distinction in Media Production and Management. Ria May de los Reyes. Best Thesis Presenter. Jason Labramonte. Leadership Award. Julina Morales. Best Thesis. Framing Philippine National Government Response to COVID-19 by Domestic Online News Site. Bachelor of Science in Criminology. Andrew S. Montejo. Best Thesis. UEP BS Criminology, A Greenhouse for Law Enforcers. Best in Police Photography. Best in Personal Identification. Leandro O. Fiestas. Best Thesis. UEP BS Criminology, A Greenhouse for Law Enforcers. Justin C. Mejos. Best Internship Team Leader. Service Award. Best in Forensic Ballistics. Best in Polygraphy. Special Topics Award. Miguel Dari M. Cedro. Joseph G. Sagunoy Model Student of the Year. Dan Gabriel Q. Nuevo. Criminology Leadership Awardee. Best Internship Team Leader. Service Award. Rumel E. Macyan. Best Internship Team Leader. Morphy R. Calibo Jr. Best Internship Team Leader. Darlene K. D. Africano. Best Internship Team Leader. Mark Ryan H. Dumical. Best Internship Team Leader. Service Award. Rona S. Atencio. Best Internship Team Leader. Mark Ryan P. Tijones. Best Internship Team Leader. Mika Jill H. Cabales. Best Intern. Joffrey C. Ortesio. Best Intern. John Vincent C. Camposano. Best Intern. Lara Abigail L. Gobrin. Best Intern. Mi Jane G. Rosal. Best Intern. Mika F. Lovriano. Best Intern. Kristen Joy D. Divara. Best Intern. Lizelle L. Perez. Best Intern. Service Award. Special Topics Award. Felipe A. Dumanais Jr. Service Award. Christian L. Barnubal. Service Award. Jeric S. Ariola. Service Award. Rinalyn E. Paredes. Special Topics Award. Outstanding Criminology Student of the Year. Jessica G. Balido. Best in Question Document Examination. Bachelor of Science in Community Development. Leofe D. Tunog. Leadership Award. Best in Research Award. Leadership Performance of Barangay Officials in Response to COVID-19 Pandemic in 3 selected barangays in Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Erica D. Sinados. Best in Research Award. Leadership Performance of Barangay Officials in Response to COVID-19 Pandemic in 3 selected barangays in Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Rodel A. Mila. Best in Research Award. Leadership Performance of Barangay Officials in Response to COVID-19 Pandemic in 3 selected barangays in Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Fe E. De la Tonga. Best in Thesis Oral Presentation. Community Service Award. Juan Carlos M. Susing. Academic Recognition to Specially Challenged Student. Rhoda P. Diaz. Community Service Award. Maria Rosalina E. Tanzo. Community Service Award. Angeline T. Mila. Promising Researcher. Bemberly A. Anor. Promising Researcher. Riza M. Sorio. Promising Researcher. Joylyn G. Mejos. Promising Researcher. Maricel A. Soriano. Promising Researcher. Maria Adeline S. Carpio. Promising Development Worker. Kenneth D. Hazmin. Promising Development Worker. The CAC Graduating Class of 2022. Bachelor of Science in Criminology. Abalahin Roy Jessen Lawrence Corong, San Roque, Northern Samar. Abao Christopher Olchondra, Palapag, Northern Samar. Acero Arbin Lagrimas, San Roque, Northern Samar. Acero Alma Castillo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Adlawan Ginalyn Ladenio, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Adongay Rico Tunog, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Ador Kimberly Cujeda, San Roque, Northern Samar. Africano Darlene Key Dones, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Africano Aprilin Atencio, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Albino Christian Paul Abrora, Gamay, Northern Samar. Ambin Nico J. Udtuhan, Victoria, Northern Samar. Anaviso Marian Kiza Yulin, San Jose, Northern Samar. Anterio Emmanuel Surio, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Apolinar Noli Arandia, Palapag, Northern Samar. Apolonio Mart Novem Olarte, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Aquino Maria Kimberly Joy Inisilio, San Isidro, Northern Samar. Aureola Jeric Sacristan, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Atencio Rona Sagunoy, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Babukanag Kim Corolio, Capul, Northern Samar. Bakunawa Rodel Ripaldo, San Jose, Northern Samar. Bagipo Creza Bergoro, Capul, Northern Samar. Balangkit J. Espinar, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Balangkit Kayla Inero, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Balido Jessica Gremio, Bobon, Northern Samar. Balili Jovelyn Loreto, Mondragon, Northern Samar.
Baluyo Triniel Hernando, Gamay, Northern Samar. Bantilo Flor, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Barnubal Christian Lumiares, Lapinig, Northern Samar. Barnubal Joy Centurias, Davao City. Bayabay Mike Salvador, Capul, Northern Samar. Bides Dan Polamor, Biri, Northern Samar. Bilardo Aida Magdaraog, Capul, Northern Samar. Bilyeza Veronica Esquilona, Rosario, Northern Samar. Berio Luke Andre Daus, San Jose, Northern Samar. Bukbok Jade Mangado, Catarman, Northern Samar. Bordeos Eduardo III, Aganan, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Busogon Rufamay Lutaw, Bobon, Northern Samar. Butor Arvin Sulibaga, Calbayog City. Brinzuela Carlo Geyser, Biri, Northern Samar. Broso Jairos Ezra Torres, Allen, Northern Samar. Cabales Daniel John Hill, Catarman, Northern Samar. Cabales Mika Jill Hill, Catarman, Northern Samar. Cabalya Matthew Jr. Taliping, Palapag, Northern Samar. Kakam RV Chris Palier, Catarman, Northern Samar. Kadibo Morphy Jr. Roncales, Lapinig, Northern Samar. Kalumpiano Arlie Julianes, Palapag, Northern Samar. Campusano John Vincent Kabakang, Allen, Northern Samar. Kantong Jomar Lipata, San Roque, Northern Samar. Kaparal Mary Joy Adan, Bubon, Northern Samar. Cardenas Roy Digea, Catarman, Northern Samar.
Silispara Mary Gift Carinal, Bobon, Northern Samar. Chio Charles Goko, Catarman, Northern Samar. Cisneros Lera May Morales, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Clotario Maria Aster Bacalando, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Colejado Imalin Matante, Tarangan, Western Samar. Kula Cathay Moreno, Catarman, Northern Samar. Custorio Ariel Merejonio, Catarman, Northern Samar. Dylan Cindy Hieronimo, Catarman, Northern Samar. David Irene Joy Gripaldio, Victoria, Northern Samar. Diasis Rick Alfon Rios, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. De Leon Florence Arniden Dipone, Mondragon, Northern Samar. De La Rosa April Jane Dormiendo, Catarman, Northern Samar. De Lorino Raquel Plandes, Catarman, Northern Samar. De Los Reyes Leoncio III Picardal, Beri, Northern Samar. De Luta Michelle, Bobon, Northern Samar. Diofiles Glycerin Ginoo, Lavisares, Northern Samar. Divara Christine Joy Banagbanag, Kapul, Northern Samar. Diaz Dio Marijan Amor, San Roque, Northern Samar. Dichoso Lawrence Inano, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Dineros Madel Largo, Rosario, Northern Samar. Dumanais Felipe Jr. Atencio, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Dumasig Mark Lester Lora, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Domenici Vince Dolorzo, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Dumikel Mark Ryan Hermano, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Doncilio Lyra Baldistoy, Bobon, Northern Samar. Dones Lindon Balbiran, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Duarte Mark Jacob Librino, Gamay, Northern Samar. Dula Frank Dave Garpesa, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Dulfo Joan Lacaba, Gamay, Northern Samar. Ikamina Karen Grace Gudio, Catarman, Northern Samar. Ecleo Priya Estido, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Igana Emmanuel Ejercito, San Roque, Northern Samar. Empon Mark Joseph Opeña, Lapinig, Northern Samar. Eniro Mariel, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Eniro Ray Acero, San Roque, Northern Samar. Erlano Mark Joshua Pacamara, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Eslozar Nestor Jr. Tumacas, Catarman, Northern Samar. Esparto Angelo Shane Alterado, Catarman, Northern Samar. Esposo Jericho Caparoso, Palapag, Northern Samar. Espinola John Paul Papuran, Biri, Northern Samar. Esto Lloyd J. Labenia, Lapinig, Northern Samar. Yulin Noreline Villamor, Allen, Northern Samar. Fiestas Leandro Osal, San Roque, Northern Samar. Francilio Gilbin Mahinay, San Jorge, Western Samar. Gakutan Mary Jane Tiupento, Catarman, Northern Samar. Galupo Jose Andro Lukban, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Henyo Kathleen Joy Balag, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Hiray Ruan Toyong, Lawang, Northern Samar. Gobrin Lara Abigail Lanang, San Jose, Northern Samar. Gomba Erica Fortuno, Gamay, Northern Samar.
Gonzaga Jeanette Pedong, San Jose, Northern Samar. Gonzales Maria Grace Chupinto, Catarman, Northern Samar. Gratuito Maria Lourdes Picardal, Bubon, Northern Samar. Guanzon Archie Secheco, Bubon, Northern Samar. Guaradiano Jane Rose Bulan, Kapul, Northern Samar. Gulas Judian Gremio, Bubon, Northern Samar. Gumatay Harley Murillo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Gumatay Hemerito Jr. Suryo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Hernandez Erica Cardenas, Catarman, Northern Samar. Orcasitas Joy, San Jose, Northern Samar. Javier Jimbo Ponce, Palapag, Northern Samar. Jasmine Marie Edzelin Galupo, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Hopio Julian Gubat, Allen, Northern Samar. Labaydan Ruentilbe, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Lagrimas Aaron Morales, San Roque, Northern Samar. Lagrimas Janet Luna, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Lagrimas Luis Clarice Lipata, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Lascano Charvin Braille Bernardo, Allen, Northern Samar. Layan Jeriel Briva, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Lidesma John Mark Lora, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Lempiado Melissa Aviner, San Jose, Northern Samar. Lico Lovely Baluha, Biri, Northern Samar. Lim Rina Jane Ortiz, San Roque, Northern Samar. Limboy Gerald Palier, Catarman, Northern Samar. Lindero Mariel Calindong, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Lipata Mariclaire Castro, Lawang, Northern Samar. Liver Madeline Saburdo, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Loren Rodelin Lipata, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Luberiano Mika Flandes, Catarman, Northern Samar. Lubino Ana Sofia de la Cruz, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Luvino Angelica Chua, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Lukban Joseph Jr. Atencio, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Luyaw Rafe Negro, San Roque, Northern Samar. Makian Romel Ella, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Magayes Darwin Gorgonya, Palapag, Northern Samar. Magdaraog John Paul Castillo, Kapul, Northern Samar. Magdaraog Jerome Bayabay, Kapul, Northern Samar. Magpusaw Melissa Digea, San Jose, Northern Samar. Manalo Mark Anthony Rosario, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Manaog Ker Neil Bunabon, Kapul, Northern Samar. Manyoso Jan Tubalyas, San Roque, Northern Samar. Mejos Justine Custurio, Catarman, Northern Samar. Mendez Shana Periabras, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Mendiola Frank Leo Hazmin, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Mendoza Alden Suryo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Mensorado Jude Shera, San Jose, Northern Samar. Merihildo Catherine Alcantara, Lavisares, Northern Samar. Mesa Gerald Lesundra, San Roque, Northern Samar. Mondrigo Leonor May Sibunga, Lawang, Northern Samar. Montejo Andrew Sabilala, Pambuhan, Northern Samar.
Moncada Michael Defensor, Palapag, Northern Samar. Nang Mark John Rosales, Catarman, Northern Samar. Norcio Lawrence Tedranes, Lapinig, Northern Samar. Nuevo Dan Gabriel Kimbo, Palapag, Northern Samar. Olchondra Jean Marybeth Laureno, Bobon, Northern Samar. Ulitan Juliana Marie Figuracion, San Jose, Northern Samar. Olivar Regine Inero, San Roque, Northern Samar. Orbase Mark Andrew Rivera, Allen, Northern Samar. Ortesio Jeffrey Carano, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Ortinero Jose Fernando Morales, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Orticio J. Guardiano, Kapul Northern Samar. Urua Jimson Caviteño, Lapinig Northern Samar. Paghubasan Romel Manaog, Victoria Northern Samar. Paharoha Liubert Pajarito, Palapag Northern Samar. Palacio Rose Ann Saludangit, San Jose Northern Samar. Palma Jandel Saludario, Catarman Northern Samar. Pantua Army Rose Rodriguez, Mondragon Northern Samar. Paredes Renalyn Erenio, Bobon Northern Samar. Pinyol Rec Barsolaso, Palapag Northern Samar. Pipito Rodrigo Turla, Palapag Northern Samar. Perez Lizel Lestajo, Bubon Northern Samar. Piandyong Gerardo Maistre, Lapinig Northern Samar. Picardal Philip Cabagtong, Lapinig Northern Samar. Picardal Lowen Sescar, San Roque Northern Samar. Pinca Giselle Alvarez, Mondragon Northern Samar. Poche Limuel Asibar, Mondragon Northern Samar. Policarpio Mike Castillo, Allen Northern Samar. Ponce Jeremy Runato, Palapag Northern Samar. Prisado Lawrence Loreta, Allen Northern Samar. Puaso Romel Bandal, San Jose Northern Samar. Kilikol Justine Garay, Gamay Northern Samar. Ramirez Jennifer Tripulca, Lapinig Northern Samar. Rapsing Crystal Joyce Estelier, Bobon Northern Samar. Rayo Renchil May Liguna, Rosario Northern Samar. Rivera Joshua Tijano, Palapag Northern Samar. Rosal Mea Jane Galoy, Gamay Northern Samar. Rosales Ivy Joy Lungkop, San Jose Northern Samar. Sabilala Joan Suryo, Pambuhan Northern Samar. Sablay Ares Bareda, Biri Northern Samar. Salgado Jamil Garbilao, Victoria Northern Samar. Samuldi Princess Iniro, San Roque Northern Samar. Sauro Jessame Inisilio, Kapul Northern Samar. Sidro Miguel Darey Madeja, Lapinig Northern Samar. Silo Jessa Caparik, Lope de Vega Northern Samar. Silvestre Denia Cantong, Mondragon Northern Samar. Socorro Micaela Galupo, Pambuhan Northern Samar. Tabinas Jermel Kalamay, Kapul Northern Samar. Taco Giselle Lukban, Pambuhan Northern Samar. Tamidles Stephen Rosales, Catarman Northern Samar. Tan Kimji Lukban, San Roque Northern Samar.
Tancinco Allen James Tesuro, Allen Northern Samar. Tejones Mark Ryan Pinca, Catarman Northern Samar. Tipase Thea Dalumias, Pambuhan Northern Samar. Tingkingko Kim B, Palapag Northern Samar. Varela Mark Gian, Asuncion, Catarman Northern Samar. Vicencio Carlo Jr. Remedilio, Palapag Northern Samar. Vidal Ana Laika Flores, San Jose Northern Samar. Villanueva Giselle Ann Magdaraob, San Jose Northern Samar. Bachelor of Science in Development Communication, Adukal Nika Mejos, Mondragon Northern Samar. Africano Blesa Sherbo, Palapag Northern Samar. Aurel Karen Tenidero, Catarman Northern Samar. Azamar Krisha Marie Esmerio, Catarman Northern Samar. Baladad Lourdes, Gamay Northern Samar. Bantilo Eunice Ann Orlaza, Katubig Northern Samar. Belio Richard Laudenio, Gamay Northern Samar. Cabahog, Maria Elaine Castillo, Bubon, Northern Samar. Candelario, Julina Rubenacio, Catarman, Northern Samar. Capales, Angel Castillo, Catarman, Northern Samar. Chan, Clarence Marquita, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Chia, Nicole Hernandez, Catarman, Northern Samar. De los Reyes, Rhea May Bazar, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Evasco, Patrick Lovino, Catarman, Northern Samar. Fabon, Miles Japet Azamar, Catarman, Northern Samar. Galdones Antonio Osal, San Roque, Northern Samar. Galero Rodel Morales, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Galupo Maida Asibar, San Roque, Northern Samar. Gorpido Rico Balangkit, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Herrera Kizaya Pateño, Catarman, Northern Samar. Huerto Mona Lisa Centino, Catarman, Northern Samar. Infante Anabel Erinco, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Labramonte Jason Ortia, Palapag, Northern Samar. Mangado Giancarlo Ladeño, Catarman, Northern Samar. Morales Jolina Lukban, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Mungkada Marion James Moralios, Gamay, Northern Samar. 80 Angel Edwin Domingo, San Jose, Northern Samar. Umayon Mary Antoinette Di Mauro, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Ortesio Elizabeth Poche, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Ortego Jewel Joey Ambai, Kapul, Northern Samar. Paredes Maria Milenia Diaz, San Roque, Northern Samar. Quinones Rey Cagurong, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Ronato Jazamer Laika Gutabo, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Sauro Joy Katukod, Kapul, Northern Samar. Chachitano Sidney Delorino, Catarman, Northern Samar. Seaman Princess Adria Sola, Catarman, Northern Samar. Socorro Via May Alcazar, Catarman, Northern Samar. Sosing Kaizel Morales, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Suryo Jinky Silvestre, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Uy Marites Dulay, Pambuhan, Northern Samar.
Bachelor of Arts in English Language. Aderayan Katrina Adora, Lawang, Northern Samar. Arsino Rica May Duran, Gamay, Northern Samar. Ariola Giovanni Gumatay, San Roque, Northern Samar. Año Nuevo Mark Joseph Lopez, San Jose, Northern Samar. Bakunawa Lexi Gatok, Catarman, Northern Samar. Baluyot Sherilyn Asibuche, Lawang, Northern Samar. Banyez Edralin Goko, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Bianes Christine Faye Diaz, Catarman, Northern Samar. Borges Jean Griba, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Cisneros Daniel Don Asuncion, Catarman, Northern Samar. Culiamar Irene Barrel, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Culo Corina Floranda, Bobon, Northern Samar. The Asis Mira Glidel Poldo, Katubig, Northern Samar. Duliendo Dick Cloveriano, San Jose, Northern Samar. Duliera Charisa Mananguete, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Donor Melet Dolorzo, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Doroga Maris Joy Iscaros, Katarman, Northern Samar. Ehersito Wilson Nungay, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Indaya Jonathan Irenio, San Jose, Northern Samar. Ilanan Jane Dave Doroga, Katarman, Northern Samar. Lagrimas Nika Valerie Bacolod, Lawang, Northern Samar. Laurino John Paul Capales, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Luyogoy Roslyn Kahusay, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Manao Grosel Libite, Victoria, Northern Samar. Maxilum Alexander Priñano, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Murillo Crisa Bada, San Roque, Northern Samar. Naga Kier Jan Asistio, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Naga Lyra Zairil Almonte, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Nuget Don Michael Salavaria, Katarman, Northern Samar. Ong Mark AJ Avila, Katarman, Northern Samar. Orani John Ver Barcilia, Palapag, Northern Samar. Pahimnayan Nelvin Paredes, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Pura Noraiza Modrigo, Rosario, Northern Samar. Rebustilio Farah Jane Ortiz, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Rosales Sofia Denise Bitonio, Lawang, Northern Samar. Sinobio Mark Giv Ejercito, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Suwan Gineth Castillo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Tendido Jose Impalmado, Katubig, Northern Samar. Turla Maria Estela Alba, Mondragon, Northern Samar.
Bachelor of Arts in Literature. Baldoza Maria Rica Lacanya, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Baluyot Ray Cabullo, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Bukbok Abigail Castillo, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Kantong Christine Lynn Tulipas, Lawang, Northern Samar. Castillo Jenalyn Suryo, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Clerigo Windel Joy Cinco, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Konghe Edmalyn Putot, Mondragon, Northern Samar. De la Peña Patrick Mac Bercasio, Lawang, Northern Samar. De Lizon Richelle Paz, San Roque, Northern Samar. Janito Mary Joy Servito, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Dolorzo Diana Basiloy, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Ekal Regine Dipad, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Garcilaso April Acompañado, Katarman, Northern Samar.
Hinutiva Jason Hubilia, Rosario, Northern Samar.
Lara Ana Carmela Salazar, San Isidro, Northern Samar. Lobos Salvacion Erica Silajes, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Murillo Mariel de los Reyes, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Nale Roy Lagrimas, San Roque, Northern Samar. Olivas Errol James, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Planas Lilian Dulay, Mapanas, Northern Samar. Rama Eileen Ruth Upigan, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Rolio Aimee Mahinay, Katarman, Northern Samar. Sabala Carla Jean Narca, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Shervo Judian Sahoyan, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Suryo Wendy Lynn Galit, Katarman, Northern Samar. Tidong Bernard Buko, Allen, Northern Samar. Imata George Fulgar, Katarman, Northern Samar. Bachelor of Arts in Literature and Language Teaching. Abata Justine Marie Dino, Rosario, Northern Samar. Dino Maria Elaine Joyce Lopez, Katarman, Northern Samar. Erazo Ralph Daniel Magdaraog, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Tunog Maria Lourdes Dorico, Katarman, Northern Samar.
Bachelor of Arts major in Political Science. Albanio Rizami Pernelos, Allen, Northern Samar. Ange Mark Anthony Delorino, Katarman, Northern Samar. Barsulaso Mayan Ortego, Palapag, Northern Samar. Sisista Giselle Baruhabo, Mapanas, Northern Samar. Quezon Shaibel Tan, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. De la Cruz Hector Maherano, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Dolorzo Jessa Aguilando, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Dulay Rico Suryo, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Iskala Sharifa Armin Lanang, Katarman, Northern Samar. Hiray Mary Jane Amorim, Katarman, Northern Samar. Gomba Maria Sheila May Ortinez, Gamay, Northern Samar. Lagitan Ruel Jr. Liemos, Katarman, Northern Samar. Lagrimas Kathleen Ribadulia, Lauang, Northern Samar. Luberiano Clint Ian Iruma, Katarman, Northern Samar. Luberiano Heidi Ortiz, Katarman, Northern Samar. Marpa Cariza May Reyes, Katarman, Northern Samar. Mejos Ruena Shirvo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Muslares Mark Jade Candiza, Oras, Eastern Samar. Nicole Adrian Pocholo, Allen, Northern Samar. Nobles Junel de la Serna, San Antonio, Northern Samar. Omanito Rina May Singzon, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Pahimnayan Aljan Lutaw, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Pistanio Alessandra Donor, Rosario, Northern Samar. Potot Jessa Asibuche, Lauang, Northern Samar. Kiling Virgilet Naita Sampayan, San Isidro, Northern Samar. Rivas Pearl Shalane Uy, Katarman, Northern Samar. Sagunoy Fredo Subalisid, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Tinidero Jonas Ribato, Mapanas, Northern Samar. Trozo Erica Ann Iscala, Rosario, Northern Samar. Turla Maria Linda Cadodon, Lavisares, Northern Samar. Iruma Jesse Demetrio, Palapag, Northern Samar.
Bachelor of Arts major in Public Administration. Ariap Nesta Lee Aranas, San Isidro, Northern Samar. Baay Gemabel Espinola, San Jose, Northern Samar. Bahar Jinky D. Antonio, Katarman, Northern Samar. Balangkit Debbie Ann Morales, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Balikia Joril Jasper Luvino, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Barco Judian Rojas, San Antonio, Northern Samar. Bareda Jolina Galit, San Jose, Northern Samar. Bation Carmela Sagurio, Katarman, Northern Samar. Berganting Rita Salde, San Antonio, Northern Samar. Kabahog Angie Manaog, Victoria, Northern Samar. Kabilaw Rafael Sorio, Palapag, Northern Samar. Kalambas Casey Cebuhano, Katarman, Northern Samar. Kalindong Angela Almugera, Katarman, Northern Samar. Candelario Janice Carias, Katarman, Northern Samar. Kantong Jacqueline Contado, Katarman, Northern Samar. Ching Dayjoy Tenedero, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Siscar, Merian Suryo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Korong, Kisi Paderan, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Credo, Kumi Garabel, Katarman, Northern Samar. Diaz, Rosel Lutaw, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Del Muro, Arnold Sherbo, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Dolorso, Jenjen Benicisto, Katarman, Northern Samar. Espinar, Marwin Suryo, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Fernando Crislin Gayol, San Antonio, Northern Samar. Flechetero Kael Joshua Macalit, San Jose, Northern Samar. Hepolio Jorge Duritan, Bubon, Northern Samar. Gonzaga Aldrin Shervo, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Guevara Roxanne Jaime, Katarman, Northern Samar. Gulares Jenny Rose Jerez, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Gumatay Jenalen Cantong, San Roque, Northern Samar. Hazmin Patrick James Bantilo, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Julian Kirk Calagnas, Katarman, Northern Samar. Laping Jessin Tan, Allen, Northern Samar.
Lehencio Heidi Presto, Mondragon, Northern Samar.
Lesigues John Andre Lorente, Katarman, Northern Samar. Lobino Darwin de la Cruz, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Lobos John Mark Tan, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Lovino Rose Antoinette Sagunoy, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Lukban Lilibeth Ortiz, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Luna Jayan Rodriguez, Bubon, Northern Samar. Marino Jessica May Gahana, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Mendiola Yankee Narca, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Miranda Arvin Tagros, Bubon, Northern Samar. Naza Raymark Montaño, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Oreo Ina Nicole, Mapanas, Northern Samar. Pisenyo Maria Zaira Calumpiano, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Querubines Jinky Balubar, Bubon, Northern Samar. Resulta Charm May Pornias, San Antonio, Northern Samar. Sabilaw Jonas Orsolino, Katarman, Northern Samar. Sabilaw Regine Sorio, Katarman, Northern Samar. Sabordo Aljun Delorino, Katarman, Northern Samar. Santos Heidi Tampil, San Jose, Northern Samar. Silvestre Hazmen Papel, Selvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Silvestre Maria Lynn Obiado, Katarman, Northern Samar. Sumulat Neril Montecalvo, San Jose, Northern Samar. Tenedero Clifford Bantilo, Selvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Troncoso Jezebel, Katarman, Northern Samar. Iruma April Bello, Katarman, Northern Samar.
Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Abarcar Rose Jean Bacoy, Paranas, Western Samar. Asedera Archie Mananguete, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Asibar Ricabel May Aguirre, San Roque, Northern Samar. Alcaraz Jamaica Ita, San Isidro, Northern Samar. Balada Diana May Lungkop, Gamay, Northern Samar. Balbin Jennifer Lutaw, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Bido Kathleen Gallego, Rosario, Northern Samar. Canales Clarice Baleares, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Canales Crystal Ann Ligaspi, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Kapati Jennifer Perez, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Castillo Janet Azuela, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Kayukyok Emmanuel Garcia, San Isidro, Northern Samar. Cisneros Ryan Kahusay, Silvino Lobos, Northern Samar. Comedia Rowan Atiga, San Jose, Northern Samar. De la Cruz Aljan Chris Espilimbergo, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. De Leon Lenny Lobriano, Bobon, Northern Samar. De Tirala Bernadette Magallanes, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Dunoga Lian Faith Abuyog, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Drio Roderick Pajares, Mapanas, Northern Samar. Espera Jolime Obligado, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Gulariza Nicole Joy Morales, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Igloso Alice Jill de la Cruz, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Ligaspi Michelle Liever, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Mahusay Apple Halayahay, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Mungkada Crisel Ann Borja, Lawang, Northern Samar. Nunez Carl Greg Filer Atencio, Catarman, Northern Samar. Ombrog Reynalyn Mahusay, San Vicente, Northern Samar. Pitalbo Danny Rose Diguia, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Pitalbo Juniel Calera, Catarman, Northern Samar. Revillas Reditor Elvina, Victoria, Northern Samar. Saludaga Mika Ubas, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Simat Angelina Fontanes, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Suarez Angelo Moyar, Catarman, Northern Samar. Suryo Liza Francisco, Catarman, Northern Samar. Tinoria Frica Obligado, Pambuhan, Northern Samar.
Bachelor of Science in Community Development. Abierto Jomar Escabarte, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Alejandro Mersan Masariano, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Anor Bemberly Adena, Gamay, Northern Samar. Balangkit Jordan Salino, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Balberde Marife Lim, San Roque, Northern Samar. Baldeo Kailin May Dipad, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Bantilo Archie Cantong, San Roque, Northern Samar. Bantilo Angelo Cantong, San Roque, Northern Samar. Base Marimar Brillones, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Banyes Judian Basiloy, Catarman, Northern Samar. Bokbok Marisol Taneo, Catarman, Northern Samar. Bonabon John Mark Iqueza, San Jose, Northern Samar. Cabides Jinky Notarte, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Cantong Marlo Atencio, San Roque, Northern Samar. Capales Maika Martino, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar.
Kapate Jasmine Clemente, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar.
Carpio Maria Adeline Saludario, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Cisneros Carlos Corong, San Roque, Northern Samar. Sisista Shone Longkop, Gamay, Northern Samar. Cutero Riza, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Digamhon Rosalie Mangado, Catarman, Northern Samar. De la Tonga Fe Escala, Lavizares, Northern Samar. Diaz Roda Pinca, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Febria Faith Rose Pornelos, Lavisares, Northern Samar. Formaran Irene Morillo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Gacosta Camille Dizon, Catarman, Northern Samar. Galanza Maryjoy Ano, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar. Gomba Macnoria Jade Lebeco, Gamay, Northern Samar. Gorpido Lenny May Balangkit, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Gumatay Arlene Kulisaw, San Roque, Northern Samar. Gutal Jelamay Bactol, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Harito John Chris Yumang, San Roque, Northern Samar. Hazmin Alvin Gorpido, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Hazmin Kenneth Durian, Catarman, Northern Samar. Luna Genji Suryo, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Magpayo Ruel Mongas, San Roque, Northern Samar. Manaog Nathalie Besa, Allen, Northern Samar. Marino Mafet Cardose, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Mejos Joylene Galupo, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Mila Angerin Tenedero, San Roque, Northern Samar. Mila Rudel Abestros, San Roque, Northern Samar. Mungkada Alexandra Balangkit, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Orlando Baby Jean Burinaga, Catarman, Northern Samar. Fedelino Ronnie Cho, Catarman, Northern Samar. Senados Erica Delorino, Catarman, Northern Samar. Seraspe Catherine Mordido, Las Navas, Northern Samar. Soriano Maricel Asibar, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Sosing Juan Carlos Murillo, San Roque, Northern Samar. Suryo Laika Cantong, Mondragon, Northern Samar. Suryo Riza Morales, Pambuhan, Northern Samar. Tanzo Maria Rosalina Endino, Catarman, Northern Samar. Tido Jezabel Salodario, Lupe de Vega, Northern Samar. Tunog Leofe Dunarce, Lope de Vega, Northern Samar.
CAC's top graduating honor student, April Acompañado Garcilaso, Bachelor of Arts in Literature, summa cum laude, in her speech in behalf of the CAC graduating class of 2022.
I believe I speak on behalf of everyone when I say that our batch is the most challenged, yet the bravest and the most courageous breed of students who will graduate in this university. We are always the pioneering batch when it comes to changes and modifications, both pleasant and unpleasant. A majority of us are among the K-12 pilot batch of students. 2 years of our lives were eaten up by senior high school. An additional 2 years were spent under an abrupt shift to virtual classes, all while weathering a pandemic, economic crisis, digital divide, and just recently, the mark of the beginning of the never-ending concentration of political power in the hands of the few. I sometimes mused how unlucky we are, because it seems like the universe decided to unload all these to our batch. And so I mulled over and asked, bakit kami pa ang inabutan? Yet, after my 4-year journey in this university, having gleaned almost everything about life, school, and society, I think I have asked the wrong question. Sa tingin ko po, ang nararapat na katanungan, hindi bakit kami pa ang inabutan, kundi bakit kami ang inabutan. This might be so, as our time in this university gave us the moment to see the very imperfection of the world, and that instead of choosing to ignore, we have always found the courage to engage. Our batch is indeed a forerunner who has been immersed into the world's critical conditions and challenges. But our presence at this time, at this very moment, is already proof of survival. To the University President, Dr. Cherry I. Utra, to the Dean of the College of Arts and Communication, Dr. Maria Alfe Banawis, distinguished members of the faculty, proud parents, guardians and friends, and fellow CACians. In my first draft of this address, I was stuck with the mindset of making it so relatable, so engaging, and so universal that I made it as general as I could. But one of my friends told me that to be universal, you also have to be partly personal. And so here I am, about to open up to all of you my narrative on how my time in the College of Arts and Communication taught me to embrace hardships, struggles, and failures. Good things come our way when we least expect them. This is so true in my case. Although some people may have consistently believed in my capabilities, never have I imagined that this moment would be possible. Throughout my 4-year journey in college, many people can testify that I was more of a follower than a leader taking orders, an average than a top-notch student, one who commits mistakes, who disconnects in a G meeting or Zoom meeting every time sleeping sounds so inviting than the one presenting lectures, and has flaws in my own ways. Simply put, I am just an ordinary student. Not perfect, but still a work in progress. Yet being imperfect doesn't mean that I do not strive for excellence. And that being imperfect doesn't mean that I am just too flawed to keep on trying and dreaming in this life. I have come to understand that to aim for excellence also means to keep the faith burning despite being burdened by unprecedented times and circumstances. Our transition from freshman years to senior years was never an easy task. We were tested emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. As for my part, I was tested by the barriers and brokenness in life, in which for once I thought would overwhelm my dreams and small progress. I have always known what I wanted in life, but inevitable circumstances have made me realize that sometimes the world ceases to give motivation in the process of achieving things. In the middle of everyone's efforts to secure and take care of their own precious lives, I have witnessed in my very own eyes how life could come and go without warnings. Just last July, my mother passed away. On that day, I didn't just lose my mother, I also lost my purpose. It is at that point when I had the most profound problem in my life, which really shook my existence. Shallow for some as it may seem, but for me, losing her was also losing my hope and my drive to dream and achieve that dream. Ang sabi, laging isama sa pangangarap ang magulang. Not a lot of people know this, but it's hard when you needed to set aside your grief just so you could escape from the painful truth, finally finish what you have started, and let people think and see that you are okay, even if you're still not. However, it is likewise in this experience that manifests how the darkest times of my life could stretch forth my biggest chance of seeing the light, and on how my most painful experience could turn out to be my life's biggest lesson. From these most trying times of mine, I have come to recognize what is extraordinary in the ordinary tragedies of our lives. It is so true that when something bad happens to us, we always have 3 choices. It can let it define us, let it destroy us, or we can let it strengthen us. I was once burdened and broken, but as they say, to be burdened is to be ennobled by a unique mission. And to be broken is a gift because it means that you have so many pieces to give to others. It reminds us that we are human and that we are only full at the end of our lives. So many things have changed and so many pieces have to be picked up. But I decided I must keep going. If anything, my struggle is just one of the many struggles of all the other hundreds of students in the College of Arts and Communication. Many of us here struggled with some cliches in life that are not accurate. I'm referring to poverty and mental health issues. Poverty is not a hindrance to success, but I don't want to add up to that existing notion that poverty is not a hindrance to success, because reality tells us that it is. It needs to be pointed out, however, that different forms of poverty, the poverty of resources, the poverty of knowledge, and the poverty of the soul, need not be romanticized, certainly because we can do something about it and we can make ways to overcome it. During the pandemic, most of us students were adversely affected by the abrupt transition to virtual learning. Our generation may be well-versed when it comes to navigating the digital realm, but it's still an entirely different story to suddenly shift to virtual classes and attempt to learn new lessons outside of our traditional classrooms. Over a year into the pandemic, we have seen and heard stories about students who have chosen not to take part in online courses as it has become a tiring and difficult way of learning. The UEP education has certainly flourished in the many years since it was founded, but intertwined with the prestige are also thread of unspoken aches. It pains me to have known that two of my closest of friends would not be able to proudly march with us and receive their diplomas, as they have struggled bravely with trauma and mental health issues. Hindi sila tamad, hindi sila batugan, pero hindi natin sila kasabay na magtatapos, hindi dahil ayaw bumangon, pero hindi kayang bumangon. These struggles are realities present in our country which are systemic, complex, and intertwined, but oftentimes unseen, ignored, and invalidated. Difficulty has been our shared experience. I firmly believe that each one of us in this memorable gathering has faced the challenges that life has thrown upon us. Although it was tough and grinding, we have faced all those with unspoken bravery. We ever so often complained, but we continued to work patiently, to be steadfast in achieving a personal goal, to be responsible for our future, and to attain a level of excellence that befits a genuine and accountable learner, primarily because we know that in this world full of harsh realities, there is no quick fix. The most meaningful and authentic things in this life always come with a lot of effort and hard work. Mayroon man tayong kanya-kanyang bagaheng dinala o dinadala pa rin hanggang sa ngayon. Ang mahalaga, pinili nating magpatuloy sa landas na paminsan-minsay ramdam nating hindi tiyak. Magpatuloy ng mga hasmangarap at magtaya ng ganap. A few days ago, my immediate circle of friends told me that they are not yet ready to graduate and that they are not yet prepared to face the so-called real world. And then I told them, maybe that's how it should be. That we should really leave the college not ready, uncertain and hesitant, but still full of hope. We should embrace our inexperience and not knowing how to do things because from this, we'll try more things than we ever thought and imagined. While today's Pasidungog marks the end of our academic lives, it also marks the beginning of a deeper commitment to working for the good of people. 4 years may have seemed like a long span of time before, but this moment tells us that maybe the 4 years wasn't enough and that the 4 years went by too fast. 4 years told us to slow down and find that there is much more to learn, not only about ourselves in a profound and humbling encounter, but most especially of others. At times, it is not always about us, but we also need to think about others. I came to realize that UEP education fails when we exit the university without the capability of thinking beyond ourselves. In one of the talks of Butch Dalisay, a UP professor and a literary writer, he once asked his audience, "What does a cum laude mean or matter if it will not be used to relieve human suffering, but only to enrich oneself and one's family? Of what use is a glittering GWA of 1.25 if your moral GWA is a murky 3.0? Being an achiever, then, is more than the prestige and a compliment, and more than the recognition for being the best. For what matters most is that we become persons for others. And as we find our feet in this new chapter in our lives, I hope that we can develop the courage to hear the roar that lies on the other side of silence. I hope that we always persevere in finding the significance of having been granted an honor and a privilege. At this point, fellow CSAians, I invite you to look at all the people around you. These are the people who have been with you ever since day one, and just like you, had their own set of highs and lows, gains and losses, triumphs and defeats. However, we must come to understand that our education is not just an investment of the rigorous demands for a better future. It is the investment in us by our peers, our professors, our mentors, and our parents. Let's have that sober recognition that we are not the only ones making sacrifices here. And a lot of times, the people around us have made a bigger sacrifice just to see us where we need to go. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely and genuinely thank my professors who have opened my eyes to the many realities we have to face. Thank you for dedicating your lives to other lives. Nais kong pasalamatan ang ilan sa aking mga guro at tagapayo na naging malaking bahagi ng aking panahon dito sa pamantasan. Dr. Ann Basista, Dr. Chon Adlawan, Dr. Lydia De La Rosa, Ma'am Jill Servito, Professor Liana Melissa De La Rosa, Attorney Michael Picayo, at higit sa lahat, to one of my idols, Professor Jane Ilverano, na siyang nagturo sa akin na maaaring mag-isip, magtaya, at manindigan ng iba't lampas sa pinagmumulan. Maraming salamat po. To my immediate circle of friends, members of the FPH and Plano Plano, thank you for helping me process grief, for embracing and accepting me at my worst, and for cheering me up without condition. I wouldn't have survived college without you, pushing me to be better every day. To my sisters, Reg and Raj, thank you for supporting me all throughout this journey. To my mama, who moved heaven and earth so I could get the chance to be here today, yet did not have the opportunity to witness me in today's event, this is your victory too. Thank you for holding on until I became strong enough to let you go. I hope I have made you proud. To other parents or guardians, we apologize for all the times we may have disappointed you, or answered back, or not met your expectations. Yet, we are always grateful that no matter what, you have always been there. Sa paglipas ng panahon, kayo at kayo lamang ang siyang naroon mula sa simula. Lahat ng ito ay para sa inyo. As you may have heard, I am a literature major, so I guess it would not be any more unusual to all of you if I end my speech with a story, right? As we delve into the next chapter of our lives, there will come a time when we don't have support system anymore. It's just you and your grind. It's just you and your dreams. It's just you and the people who consistently believe in you. As we go along this path, there will be a lot of discomforts. Interestingly, however, that comfort is the enemy of growth. And so it's alright to get scared, to get uncomfortable at times. But do bear in mind that no one can make us feel inferior without our own consent. And so, for whatever the future may bring us, always remember the myth of Sisyphus. For those not familiar with the myth, Sisyphus was cursed by the Greek gods to push the heavy boulder up a mountain. The catch, though, is that whenever he was able to reach the top of the mountain, the boulder comes rolling down the mountain. Sisyphus' curse was to pick up the same boulder and bring it up the same mountain until the end of time. In life, we're all going to have boulders to carry, and as we make up our mountain, the world will be unrelenting in the failures and setbacks that will be on our way. These setbacks will be our own boulders. Either we'll let the boulder stay on the ground or pick up the boulder and aim for the sky. We should then trust ourselves, trust in the process. If my time at the College of Arts and Communication has taught me anything, it's that the Filipino word lang or lamang, or in English, just or only, should never exist in our minds. This word, which expresses a lot of limitations, has been the downside when it comes to people viewing programs in the CAC as an easy journey to hurdle, more so unusual and impractical. It is sometimes disappointing and degrading when people often question why we chose our program, and to be doubted by a loved one is even worse. Why does this lang notion exist in our college? Is there a set of criteria that gauges which programs are deemed worthy and which are not? In the changing times, we should never be discouraged by the langs that we hear from people. When our own choices do not satisfy other people's expectations and their yearning for perfection, never ever let that lang come from you. Our commitment to delivering and using the dictum, art for art's sake, as a medium to express sentiments about social issues may be contradictory, but should never be regarded as a lang. As students of the College of Arts and Communication, we understand what it's like to face injustice in the field of discourse. Whether we are women, queer people, subalterns, or as Filipinos. We have all felt the agony of living through an index or a table of contents and discovering human flaws. We have all felt the alienation of watching a play, film, or reading a novel that grossly misrepresent us. And we have all experienced the real-life traumas that accompany this kind of epistemic violence. But we are not powerless before its onslaught. We can question, we can imagine, and we can write. And so there is no room for lang in our chosen programs and in doing what we are best at. Hindi tayo umabot sa puntong ito para lang sabihin ng karamihan na eto lang ang inabot natin. Mali sila dahil andito na ang narating natin. Tayo ang inabutan ng kaalaman at pagkakataon dahil meron tayong malaking kampanin hindi lamang sa ating sarili, kundi sa ating bansa. We are battling against many things, against ignorance and injustice, against poverty and corruption, against indifference and apathy. We are struggling against the structures that oppress, against the systems that make us conform, against the darkness that seduces. We are also fighting a struggle within, a struggle that makes us realize the responsibility that we carry, a struggle that makes us doubt if we can do it, and a struggle that makes us lose our self-image. In the pursuit of what is right, we sometimes face danger from those who do not agree with us. I dare say, it's one of our daunting tasks to find allies who share the same values and dreams, and who share the same courage and bravery in fighting for a better future despite willful human policy. To this batch, who's not anymore stranger to society's truths and realities, and who understands why some of these realities are not acceptable, we finally did it. To this batch who had no recourse but to learn their lessons and interact with their peers online while having to complete mostly asynchronous studies amidst the hustle and bustle of fellow work-from-home parents and stay-at-home siblings, this is finally it. Today, a lot of people will just regard us as somebody who's about to graduate from college. But so as they know, there is always a tomorrow that will give us opportunity to be somebody who could yet become somebody better. Para sa kapwa, para sa Pilipinas, at para sa Diyos. Congratulations, Batch 2022. To go beyond the lines of Dr. Sabrina Ongkigo. Mahirap at mabigat man ang buhay, mayaman pa rin ito sa pag-ibig at napapagaan ito ng pag-asa. Maraming salamat at isang mapagpalayang araw sa ating lahat.
Today we reap the fruit of our labor. We march together with passion and fervor. The years were filled with memories we'll savor. To our parents we bring dignity and honor. Today we start a beautiful beginning, a clean slate for us that's truly inspiring. Oblivious this time of failing, to our mentor salute, we shall continue learning. We are closer to our dreams, we are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the gate to our dreams. It's time to unlock and follow our path. Never been this close before to reach for the top. Today we remember our friends with fondness, for making us bright in those times of darkness, for being our strength in moments of weakness, for being our partners in our happiness and loneliness. We are closer to our dreams, we are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the point of no return. It's time to give back, now is our turn. Never been this sure before to serve mankind. As we leave these walls, we'll leave our stories behind. We'll make gate to our dreams. It's time to unlock and follow our path. Never been this close before to reach for the top. We are closer to our dreams. We are closer to our dreams. Finally, we reach the point of no return. It's time to give back. Now is our turn. Never been this close before to serve mankind.
The Dean of the College of Arts and Communication, Dr. Maria Alfe Gordo Banawis, in her message to the CAC graduating class of 2022.
The University College, our very own CAC, College of Arts and Communication, fellow faculty members, guests, visitors, our honored graduating students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today we celebrate excellence. Today we are in the presence of esteemed students who rose to the challenge and reached for the stars. Some of you may ask, why do we need to do this? Why must we honor those who dared to aim for excellence? Must we differentiate one student from the other? I tell you this, having had the privilege of experiencing various academic achievements or environments, trainings, and programs, excellence is within all of us, but it is immensely difficult to draw it out. It takes desire, sacrifice, and immense self-control. We celebrate you today because we recognize the arduous battle you fought to emerge victorious. We celebrate you today because we want to encourage everyone to realize their potential for excellence. You are all models that your peers can look up to for inspiration. To all our awardees, our graduating students, my most sincere congratulations. We at the College of Arts and Communication, your family, the university family, are very proud, each one of you. To all graduating students reading this, I challenge you to be the best that you can be, even in the smallest matters, here on out. Without further ado, I congratulate each and every one of you to the recognition rites of 2022 of the College of Arts and Communication. May God bless us always in all our endeavors in life. Thank you so much.
The CAC Sablay is the official academic costume of the College of Arts and Communication, which was officially adopted in 2012 in the CAC Pasidungog recognition rites. The wearing of the loose garment was introduced by Dr. Virginia Hiray Balanon, a faculty of the college, and now the Dean of the Graduate Studies. This practice was emulated as well by some of the colleges in the University of Eastern Philippines. The CAC's motto appears on the sablay. The Latin phrase Omnia Veritas Vincit, which is, in English translation, is Truth Conquers All, has been the college's anchor in upholding excellence and triumphing quality and relevant liberal education. Faculty of the Department of Languages and Communication. Adlawan Chona M., Associate Professor 2, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Alaman Raquel R., Assistant Professor 4, Doctor of Philosophy in Filipino, Bicol University. Balanon Daphne C., Associate Professor 1, Master of Arts in Language Teaching, University of Eastern Philippines. Balanon Virginia G., Professor 6, Doctor of Philosophy in Development Communication, University of the Philippines, Los Baños. Banagbanag Rogelio A., Associate Professor 5, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Banawis Maria Alfie G., Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, Associate Professor 5, University of Eastern Philippines. Basiloy Adeline R., Associate Professor 3, Doctor of Philosophy in Filipino, Bicol University. Basista Anatolia B., Associate Professor 5, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Kabakang Maria Cora E., Associate Professor 3, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Carpio Mildred L., Instructor 3, Doctor of Education in Filipino, Cebu Normal University. Serbito Emily L., Assistant Professor 1, Doctor of Philosophy in Language, USJR Cebu City. Serbito Jill O., Instructor 1, Master of Arts in Language Teaching, University of Eastern Philippines. Delorino Juniver P., Assistant Professor 2, Master of Arts in Development Policy, De La Salle University, Manila. Destura Kristen May B., Associate Professor 2, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Rivera Avila C., Associate Professor 2, Master of Arts in Education, University of Eastern Philippines. Lehion Pura D., Instructor 3, Master of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Lungkop Leonila A., Associate Professor 5, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Loreto Jelita G., Instructor 1, Master in Education in Language and Literature Filipino, University of Eastern Philippines. Loverita Perlita B., Associate Professor 1, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Magtanaw Salve S., Assistant Professor 3, Doctor of Communication, University of the Philippines Open University. Mangada Gladys G., Associate Professor 2, Doctor of Education in English Language Teaching, Cebu Normal University. Mangada Tessie D., Assistant Professor 4, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Merida Llewellyn H., Assistant Professor 4, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Picayo Michael P., Instructor 2, Juris Doctor, University of Eastern Philippines. Rebadulia Ederlina M., Assistant Professor 2, Doctor of Philosophy in Filipino, Bicol University. Romero Brenfred N., Assistant Professor 4, Master of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Sanchez Nelson O., Associate Professor 1, Doctor of Philosophy in Management, University of Eastern Philippines. Tan Ninette D., Associate Professor 2, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, University of Eastern Philippines. Tulin Annabelle Lu B., Assistant Professor 4, Doctor of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Verano Janel G., Assistant Professor 4, Doctor of Philosophy in Philippine Studies, University of the Philippines, Diliman. Zaspa Greza May B., Instructor 1, Master of Arts in Language and Literature, University of Eastern Philippines. Faculty of the Department of Social Sciences. Adriatico Josephine D., Associate Professor 5, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, University of Eastern Philippines. Baruhabo Ina Rose J., Assistant Professor 1, Master of Arts in Teaching, University of Eastern Philippines. Baya J.V. Wilfred C., Assistant Professor 1, Juris Doctor, Doctor in Public Administration, University of Eastern Philippines. Cuico Ethel C., Associate Professor 5, Doctor of Philosophy in Development Communication, University of the Philippines, Los Baños. Daklag Jose O., Instructor 1, Master of Arts in Education, Major in Guidance and Counseling, Bachelor of Laws, University of Eastern Philippines. De La Rosa Liana Melissa E., Assistant Professor 3, Master of Arts in Teaching, Major in Social Studies, University of Eastern Philippines. Rivera Gerald C., Instructor 1, Doctor in Public Administration, University of Eastern Philippines. Iverdone Julio Jr. O., Instructor 2, Master in Public Administration, University of Eastern Philippines. Francisco Hilary D., Instructor 1, Master of Arts in Education, Major in Guidance and Counseling, University of Eastern Philippines. Juanson Franz Martin N., Instructor 1, Master of Arts in Education, University of Eastern Philippines. Luberio Clariza A., Assistant Professor 3, Doctor of Education in Filipino, Southwestern University. Lopez Emelia P., Assistant Professor 1, Master of Arts in Teaching, Major in Social Studies, University of Eastern Philippines. Ocania Eduardo Jr. O., Instructor 3, Doctor in Public Administration, University of Eastern Philippines. Papel Rex Oliver T., Assistant Professor 1, Master of Arts in Theology. Pitate Maria Nerissa B., Instructor 3, Bachelor of Laws, Master in Public Administration, University of Eastern Philippines. Rianduyan Margarita C., Associate Professor 3, Master in Community Development, University of the Philippines, Diliman. Sosa Maria Mercedes G., Associate Professor 2, Doctor in Public Administration, University of Eastern Philippines. Tan Josephine B., Assistant Professor 4, Doctor of Philosophy and Educational Management, University of Eastern Philippines. T. Raisa L., Instructor 1, Master of Arts in Sociology, University of the Philippines, Diliman. Faculty of the Department of Criminology. Atencio John Jomar B., Instructor 1, Bachelor of Science in Criminology, University of Eastern Philippines. Damayo Jomar J., Instructor 3, Master in Management, University of Eastern Philippines. Dubonco Elizabeth L., Associate Professor 3, Doctor of Medicine, Remedios Trinidad Romualdez Medical Foundation, College of Medicine, Tacloban City. Gabon Jose Jr. E., Assistant Professor 2, Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice Education, University of the Cordillera. Hiray Jose Richard C., Instructor 1, Master in Criminal Justice Education, Mandawi City College. Loreto Joy F., Instructor 1, Master in Criminal Justice, Mandawi City College. Muyot Carlos C., Instructor 1, Master in Criminology, Mandawi City College. Prisado Joy E., Assistant Professor 4, Doctor in Public Administration, University of Eastern Philippines. Tunog Franco Archie N., Assistant Professor 3, Juris Doctor, Master in Public Administration, University of Eastern Philippines. Faculty of the Department of Physical Education. Benzon Paulina S., Associate Professor 5, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, University of Eastern Philippines. Buedron Nympha F., Associate Professor 2, Doctor of Education, Physical Education, Southwestern University. Galan Leticia R., Assistant Professor 1, Master of Arts in Education, Major in Physical Education, University of Eastern Philippines. Ortego Othello O., Assistant Professor 1, Master of Arts in Education, Major in Physical Education, University of Eastern Philippines.